I'm Chung Wen with Gotta Be Mobile, and today we're at the Kyocera booth at CTIA 2012 taking a look at the new Hydro waterproof smartphone. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Hydro, John?
Sure, Chong, thanks. This is the new Kyocera Hydro. It's a phone that we're introducing for the first time here at the CTIA show. And what's really nice about this phone, just by looking at it from the surface, you wouldn't really know anything was different about it. But this phone is one of the first phones in mass market smartphone arena, not ruggedized, not mil-spec, to bring water resistance into this category. This phone, it has what's called IPX5 and IPX7 ratings. What those mean, IPX5 is that it means it's certified protected against sprayed water. So think about rain, for example. IPX7 is even more. It means the phone can be fully submerged underwater for up to a half an hour in up to a meter of water. So if you drop it in the sink, drop it in the toilet, God forbid, drop it in the puddle, even drop it in a pool, take it out, dry it off, and the phone will be fine. So Hydro is going to launch this summer. It carries Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich, which is really nice. You'll see that we kept a capacitive menu button, which isn't part of Android 4.0, but it's a feature that consumers have really let us know that they liked in the older versions of Android, so we've kept it. From a feature standpoint, you've got a pretty a nice 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor in here, 3.2 megapixel camera with camcorder. A very basic feature set, nice 3.5-inch display with IPS. You can see here, IPS means it gives you nice viewing angles. You don't have to have the phone completely flat at a perspective to you. But a very nice basic feature set. It's going to be a very affordable phone when it launches this summer. We don't have carriers announced yet, but it'll be a nice affordable phone with the added protection of water resistance when it hits the market.
So it's the water-resistant technology. Is that a nanotechnology coating that you have applied to the phone? Or can you
No, that's a great question. This is not a nanotechnology coating. We're very well aware of them, but what's beautiful about this, the best analogy I can give you, nanotechnology versus actual water-resistant hardware, which is what we've done here, is if you bought a coat off the rack and sprayed it with Scotchgard versus buying a Gore-Tex type of coat, something that's made to be water-resistant from the outset. This uses a combination of things like actual Gore-Tex fabric over the speaker hole, to rubber gaskets, to rubberized screws, things like that to keep water from ever reaching the electronics in the first place. That's really the goal, is to keep the water off the circuitry rather than just spray something on the circuitry.
Now, I know we saw a little bit about the phone yesterday, but can you show us the seals and all that, just the internals?
Yeah, it's hard to see a lot of the things deep inside the phone, but you can see it has what's called a cam lock here. You have to unlock the phone, and then you can pry off the back. I'm going to set this down, and then on the battery door, hard to see right here, but this is a rubber gasket in this groove right here that keeps the integrity of water resistance on the battery compartment. Again, it's hard to see on the front of the phone, but in here, inside that speaker hole, is actual Gore-Tex fabric protecting from water ingress. And inside the phone, at the circuit board level, you have additional features as well, like things like screws that are specifically designed to keep water away.
So this is it's a very consumer-friendly phone. It's not big or bulky like some of the industrial strength things that we've seen on the market.
That's right. Kyocera has been doing water-resistant phones for a long time now, actually since 2008. This is our 17th between the Japanese and the US market. We're pretty good at it. We've got a lot of experience at it. And what we've done is we've brought it to a mass market phone. You can see it's low profile, only 4.16 ounces. To put this in a lineup of other phones, you wouldn't be able to pick it out as the one with water resistance. It's not going to have that heavy, ruggedized, bulky look. We've made phones like that, and there's a great market for those too, but this one is much more designed to be a mass market device.
So this is coming this summer, carriers to be announced, and pricing isn't available at this time.
Absolutely right.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.